Hey guys, yes, welcome back to another video from the Dima Designer channel. Yes, I hope you're doing alright. I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing alright. I'm doing okay. And for a further ado, please don't forget to subscribe, like my page, and leave that notification bell on for any new bangers that will be dropping your way, and comment down below. And yes, today's DIY is going to be a pretty blouse DIY. Yes, how you can make this blouse for yourself. And yes, as you can see in the videos, these blouses don't have the same shapes, they don't have the same like waists, like they are different, totally different. And yes, it depends on you if you want the small waist, the tiniest waist, the big top, and small top, like a long top. So it depends on you, any type of blouse you want to make. So this depends on the piece you're going to use. The bigger the piece, the bigger the blouse. The smaller the piece, the smaller the blouse, and the kind of waist you want. And as you can see, the waists are still not the same. The first one has the zip and the other ones are tied on the side, so it depends on you. So we're going to see how we can make these blouses. The shape depends on you still. If you want it long, if you want it circled, if you want it like, the shape depends on you. Yes, the size depends on you still. So don't mind my leggings. Yes, that means the girl was working. So let's get to the video and see how we can make these blouses. Yes. So these are the pieces I'm going to use. These are the pieces I'm going to use. One piece, they are two pieces. One piece is for the waist and the other piece is for the top. And like I said, the size depends on you. If you want it to be big, if you want it to be small, like, the size depends on you. Mine is 30 to 15 inches. 30 to 15 inches is what I measured. So the size depends on you, and the shape depends on you. Circle, squared, rectangle, because mine is rectangle. So the shape depends on you. Like you've seen in the video, the shapes are different. So, yes, but when you're sewing the waist, it gives it a format of how it's supposed to look like. Yes, so I fold it into two. I fold it into two and then fold it into two again, and then measure 6 to 3 for the neck, only the front part of it. 6 to 3 inches, only the front part of it. 3 to 6 inches, only the front part of it. So I pin how I want my V and where I want it to stop, the 6 to 3 inches. Yes, I've measured. I pin like how you see I'm pinning the shape of it. Then after, I cut that V. I follow the pins and cut that V. Yes, only the front part of it. You don't have to mind about the back. Yes, only the front part. Like, I follow the pins and then cut off that V, like how I've measured it. And then after cutting the V, only the front part, like I said, after cutting the V, like how it looks here, I separate it. I separate it in the midst. I separate it, like you see. Yes, this is how it looks like. I separate it, and then after separating it, I sew the neck of the V. Yes, the turn can be inside or out, but me, I turned it inside. So it depends on you, but it looks better when you turn it inside. Then you sew it like that, like you get a piece and then sew a collar onto it. Yes, and then after you sew that separated part, the part you separated, you sew it together inside out. No, inside, not inside out, inside. So you sew it inside and it would look like that. Yes, after sewing it inside, then those collars will act as a bow for your top, like a bow tie or a flower for your top. So I'm going to gather my top. I'm going to gather my top, the waist, I'm going to gather it together as you see there, and the other piece I put aside is going to act as my waist. The other piece I put aside is going to act as my waist. So as you see, I gather my top like this, yes, and then sew it, and then sew it to the length of my waist, because my waist is 11. So I sew to the length of my waist, and then after I'm going to fold this piece into two and then sew it around my waist, like you see there, around my waist, and it will look like that. So like I told you, the sides depends on you. If you want it to remain as a tie, or if you want, you can put buttons. If you want, you can put a zip. So the side depends on you, you know, the side depends on you, yes. And the bow is also depends on you. If you want to make it a bow, a flower, it depends on you. Like I said, the shape depends on you. As you can see, I'm demonstrating with this piece. The shape depends on you, and you can fold it inside. After cutting the front part of it, you measure your neck. The shape depends on you. You just have to gather your top, the waist part of it, the size of your waist, and it will be done. And then you sew your flower board, like the collar, you sew a flower, and your top is done. Just that, and your top is done. You can see this one is a rectangle top, and this one is like a square top, yes. And the yellow one was a square too, but the big square, yes. So it depends on you. Thank you for watching my videos. So please don't forget to subscribe, like.